Hi friends, Matt Byer here with the State Historic Museum of Iowa, and today's innovative Iowan activity is about Iowa's famous Red Delicious apples. Let's get started. Did you know that Iowa is famous for their Red Delicious apple? The popular Red Delicious apple was first discovered on an Iowa farm located in Madison County. The infamous story states that apple grower Jesse Hyatt discovered the new variety of apple growing in between the rows of his already established orchard. After a few tries to remove a tree, he let it grow. It eventually produced a new variety apple, which would win the National Apple Contest in 1893. Iowa produced 9.5 million apples in 1911, which is 40 times greater than the number of apples grown in Iowa today. Our materials for today's activity and experiment include a Red Delicious apple, or any apple of any kind, an apple core, or you can use a knife as well, cups or bowls, a Sharpie here, and then 3 different types of liquid. Your first step is preparation. So you're gonna take your 4 containers, we're using cups, and set them on the side here, and get them ready to go. And then you're gonna take your apple, and you're gonna get ready to cut it with however you do. And if you're gonna use a knife, please have a parent help you. Our next step, you're gonna take your worksheet and see this section called Initial Observations. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna cut your apple, and then once your apple is cut, go ahead and fill out those questions on the Initial Observations section of the worksheet. The next step is after you do your initial observations, make out your predictions as well. What do you think is going to happen? Then you're going to take your cups or your bowls and you're going to mark them with whatever liquid you're going to be using. We're going to be using apple cider vinegar, some good old vegetable oil, and some water. So next step is to put your slices in these cups. So in each cup, you're going to put 1 slice in each one. And then you're gonna go ahead and fill up each cup with what it says. This one will remain empty and open to the air, and the rest will have liquid in it. So for this one, we are putting in some H2O, some good old water. You're gonna pour enough water into it to cover up the slice as best you can, and then do the so far onward with the other ones. As for the other slices, enjoy a snack. The next step is to set these all aside so not being disturbed for 3 days and wait. So why wait? Eat some apples. After you waited 3 days, pull these out wherever you have them, and you're going to fill out the final observation page. See if your predictions are right and see what exactly happened to all the apple slices after that time. Adults, while your historians are doing this activity, ask these questions to help further spark learning. Jesse Hyatt's original name for his new variety of apple was changed from Hawkeye to Red Delicious. There is conflicting information about why the apple's name was changed. It may have happened when the variety was sold to a different company, or because of a judge who, after tasting it, declared it delicious. If you discovered a new type of apple, what would you name the new fruit? Apple growing used to be a popular crop in Iowa. Why do you think it became less popular over time? Why do you think growing apples would be more important to early citizens like Jesse Hyatt in Iowa? As always, I'd love to hear the results of your experiment, so send in your results to museumseducation@iowa.gov.